try something new with the intro. Welcome to Twitter Friends.
Yeah,
This is episode 17. Can you believe that?
No, it's amazing.
No, it's amazing. We met on Twitter. I'm Megan.
And I'm Beth.
See, this is what happens when I do something different. It's all messed up. We met on Twitter. Here's the story. We met on Twitter. Now we're friends. And we have these episodes. And in them, we collect funny, interesting, intriguing things from around Twitter. And then we share them.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Are you going first?
No,
or am
you
I?
get to go first this time.
Today's show tweeted a really sweet story about a dog who attended the funeral of his master, who was a fallen Navy SEAL, and he just lies in front of the casket as they have the ceremony. And it's all very sad and very
That's so
sweet.
sweet.
Is this the guy here? Is that pulling up?
That is
And
him.
that's his dog?
That is
Oh,
Petty
that's
Officer First Class John
That's
T. Tumilson, killed in Afghanistan on August 6th, and his dog Hawkeye just lay down in front of the casket and was sad. It's so sad.
Why is this so
It's so
sad?
sweet, and that's really all I have to say about that. There's not much more to say.
I'm gonna cry now.
I don't know if you have seen the videos of the dogs greeting their masters.
I have
after they
seen
return.
coming home from
Those
war.
are so.
They're very,
If you want
very
to have
sweet.
a nice cry, a happy cry, I would suggest googling, let's say, owner returning from Afghanistan,
Yeah.
because you'll be.
It's just
It's amazing. The dogs are so excited and so happy, and then
their master is dead.
ovaries. Anyway, that's all.
Ovaries? Did you just say ovaries?
Well, you know, it makes me all verklempt because I'm a lady and it's a puppy and it's sweet. That's just my excuse for why I get all-
Ovaries. Okay. I'm gonna use that to explain many things in my life. Now, if I'm behaving a certain way, I'll just say ovaries, and that will explain it all. I have something decidedly less sad. It is about Facebook. So I didn't realize that the generation of kids that are growing up right now are called millennials.
Mhm.
Did you know that?
Yeah, it's a
Everybody
marketing
knew
thing.
that. It's a marketing thing.
Well, yeah, because it's like a new market.
The
Target
millennials.
market, the
I see. You
millennials.
want to target the millennials. So the millennials are apparently the most narcissistic generation on record.
Says everyone.
Says everyone, and some studies also say this. But some recent psychological research emerged. And I guess a lot of people like to blame tools like Facebook for this narcissism. It allows us to think about ourselves and share things about ourselves and be very self-focused and narcissistic. Well, this research says, you know what? You really shouldn't blame Facebook, because most of the narcissistic tendencies that someone's going to develop have already developed by age 7, before they're even using tools like that. And so they say it's most likely related to the way the millennials have been parented, rather than anything social media related. And it's just that Facebook and Twitter and tools like it happened to emerge at the same time as these kids were coming of age. So it's sort of the perfect storm of narcissism.
So it would be more obvious too, because it would be out there.
It would
Right.
be exactly.
But teenagers and younger people are always narcissistic. Like, isn't
True.
that true?
I would say yes, probably.
I would say the difference is they have an outlet for it with a bunch of other people that can see it.
The thing that I've noticed is, so we end up having, people coming through our workplace as interns. And this isn't true for all of them by any means, but we've had some that are so unwilling to work for what they earn. Yes, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Even though we don't pay our interns, so that doesn't make any sense. But what I mean is, they don't seem to inherently understand that work equals reward. They come in expecting to do, the things that we've all been training and working for years and years and years to be able to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something I've noticed. I don't know if that's just me being like a fuddy-duddy, like old person now, or if it's genuinely a problem. But every time I talk about it with anybody, They're like, oh yeah, I've noticed that too. But maybe we're all just fuddy-duddies.
I don't know, because there are lots of evidence. There is a lot of evidence from the past of the same complaint being made. The younger people they don't respect us, and they're gonna ruin everything, and they're so full of themselves.
True.
So I feel like it's probably just something that everybody always thinks about the younger generation.
Or maybe it's just that it is true that each generation gets worse and worse and worse and worse.
Maybe.
And we're going to end up with a bunch of just navel-gazing idiots.
I don't think so.
You didn't say who tweeted that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say who tweeted it. It was Discovery News.
There you go. Little shout out.
Little shout out. We like them. They do a lot of stuff. Anyway, regardless of the narcissism, whether it's true or not, leave Facebook out of it. It's not Facebook's fault.
No. The daily we good lord. So here on the East Coast, we recently had an earthquake, and the Daily Beast tweeted that the earthquake cracked the Washington Monument,
What?
and it's closed until further notice.
No, there goes my vacation.
It was a 5.8 magnitude earthquake in Virginia, and the Washington Monument will be closed indefinitely. Discovered cracks at its top.
Not at the top.
So it could topple, perhaps?
Oh
3 of its 4 towers were damaged in the quake.
no! 3 of its 4 towers.
There's only one.
I don't
I've
know
never
what that
been there,
means.
so I don't know.
That's what it...
I'm
sorry.
I'm monument ignorant.
I skipped some words. The National Cathedral
Oh, and then
also sustained substantial damage. I'm available for fact-checking, journalistic nonfiction.
Here's my question, though. How do you close a monument that is outside?
Good
I guess
point.
you don't let people
Well, they
near
let
it.
you go really close. I was there not too long ago,
Mm-hmm.
and you can walk right up to it.
Yeah, you can walk right up
But
to
now
it.
you can't.
Now you have to
It's
probably-
kind of in a circle, so I bet they kind of
Roped it off.
roped it off. Yeah, It's
Ropes
roped.
can't keep me out.
It's roped
My
off.
cousin,
You're gonna run
Jay
up to
Bean, lives in Washington, D.C., and I asked him if he was okay. And he said that he was in the gym off the weight room, and all the weights were falling, and that they initially thought it was a terrorist attack because they didn't realize it was an earthquake, and they made everybody evacuate all the buildings.
Was anyone hurt? Like,
I think people were, but I don't know the facts on that, so I won't speak about it.
let's just make stuff up about it.
Yes, one person was hurt.
One person, and it was because a weight fell off of a rack.
Oh, you mean
onto
in that
them.
scenario? No,
No, I just mean in general. Like, I didn't hear of any fatalities.
I haven't either.
There's all the joke photos going around
Oh,
of
yeah.
like disaster.
It's
Oh,
like
and
a
the
sticky note, like falling on the floor.
Exactly.
Or the little picnics. I mean, the patio set with one
Yeah.
chair toppled over.
Funny stuff.
Oh, Twitter, you are funny in a crisis. That's actually what I noticed, because there was a lot of bad weather, and I've noticed that most of the tweets, maybe it's just my feed, but everyone's very funny.
It's true.
Nobody's actually really all that. I mean, people are concerned, but always with a
it's more
nice sense of
jokes.
humor.
Twitter's
like,
a great
well,
place for jokes.
Impending doom, but haha, I'm witty. Okay, so this one came from Regretsy. Do you know?
I love
of-
Regretsy.
Regretsy is they poke and prod and tease the fine folks on Etsy and the not so fine folks on Etsy. So the big news was yesterday Etsy went down.
Oh no.
Bum, bum, bum. So Regretsy asked her followers to tweet some reasons why Etsy might be down. And I enjoyed very much some of these tweets. So the hashtag was why Etsy is down.
Mm-hmm.
Here's one from Joy Northrop. Everyone ate a big vegan lunch and fell asleep at their spinning wheels. There's vegans. This is from Pantharis. Celebrity died. Everyone stopped to cross stitch in their memory. Oh, hilarious, because they do that. All the owl necklaces came to life.
There are a disproportionate
So
number of
many
owl necklaces.
Here's another one from some random chick. That's actually the thing. Pit hair caught in the keyboard.
Oh.
Oh. I like to know.
That's a good one.
It's really hilarious, but I don't want to get technical. But even if your hair did get caught in a keyboard, I don't think that would take a site down.
I don't think so either.
I tried to tweet one, but she didn't retweet mine, so I guess she didn't think it was that funny.
What was it?
Something about how the steampunk gears in the servers rusted up.
That's pretty good.
Because there's lots of steampunk on Etsy.
And not steampunk.
Not
Not steampunk.
And owls.
Oh, there's so much on it.
There is a really weird... I'm going to give a shout out to two of my colleagues right now. Allie Martell and Alicia McCauley, both on Twitter, with those names. And we were sent an owl from a company. And it's kind of a steampunk owl globe thing. And that thing is so strange, and they are promoting it everywhere.
What? It's a globe?
It's like a little owl that sits on your desk, and it's made of metal, and its belly is a black globe.
Weird.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Anyway.
You can send it to me. I'll put it on my desk.
We are... Why does everybody want the globe
We would like
owl?
it.
Amazing.
We distributed it to another colleague, so it's too bad. Sorry.
Fine. My recommended follow for this episode is Ryan Snook, an amazing illustrator. He's also my husband. Hooray!
Yay!
Let's clap at him.
He's also the official timer of the show, and
Which we don't have.
Which
He
we don't
is
have
not here
tonight.
today.
because
Who knows?
Because we have a puppy that he's taking care of. Next slide, please.
Oh, it's a little
cute husband and cute puppy.
He's gonna be so mad.
Oh,
The end.
yes, Ryan's lovely. My recommended follow would be my husband, but he said no. He actually doesn't tweet that much.
I do tweet.
Okay, it's O'Toole Web Design, but he didn't think anyone would care.
I tweet web design.
Web design technical stuff, and no one will care.
Yeah, like update to jQuery.
Yeah.
Like
Everybody
If you
loves
want to
that.
know,
What
if
are
you
you
want to
talking
know
about?
about updates to jQuery, follow O'Toole
I love
Web
your
Design.
updates to jQuery. I favorite every one of them.
Good.
Otherwise, my recommended follow is CMY Bacon Martin, and Martin and I follow each other on various platforms.
Oh,
It's not really relevant, is it? But anyway, I just get excited because I really like his blog, and I feel like it makes me cool that he... Anyway, it's design and art, and always with a little bit of humor. Not always, but a lot with a bit of humor, and some of it's just beautiful and amazing, and I really enjoy it.
yay.
Yay! That's it. That's episode 17.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
17 episodes.
Come again.
Goodbye.
Bye.